Zlatan Ibrahimovic to action in October and expected to pen Manchester United. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is well ahead of schedule in his return to fitness and is expected to sign a new deal at Manchester United. Ibra, 35, suffered a serious knee injury in the Europa League win over Anderlecht in April and was not due to be back until the new year. Zlatan Ibrahimovic could be back in action much sooner than expected and will be offered the new short-term deal at Manchester United. The striker suffered a season-ending injury against Anderlecht in the Europa League in April. It had been feared his career could even be over when the forward was officially released by United this month, as the option on his two-year deal was not taken up by the club. Despite being released by United, Ibrahimovic has stayed in Cheshire full-time to regain his fitness. The striker is working at United's Carrington training complex, when the norm is for foreign players to rehabilitate themselves abroad. Sunsport understands the United medical staff are amazed by the Swede's recovery this summer, with boss Jose Mourinho expected to offer last season's top scorer a short-term deal until the end of the campaign. The former Paris Saint-Germain forward employs his own full-time physio, who has been working in conjunction with the United medical staff, to execute a program that has seen the striker return well ahead of schedule. Zlatan is keen to get back to full fitness as soon as possible after seeing the club sign Romelu Lukaku, with other new recruits expected to come through the Old Trafford door before next month's league opener against West Ham. Offers from Major League Soccer, China and the Premier League have come in, but Ibrahimovic's first choice will be to continue his career in the Northwest. Romelu Lukaku proudly shows off himself wearing a Manchester United top after signing for £75 million. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is continuing his recovery from the knee injury he suffered last season. The Swedish legend required surgery on a serious ACL injury. Ibrahimovic has continued his recovery at United's Carrington training complex. Jose Mourinho and Zlatan Ibrahimovic have a great relationship that will be extended. Zlatan Ibrahimovic fact file: born in Malmö, Sweden, to a Bosnian father and Croatian mother on October 3, 1981, played in various youth teams in Malmö but was close to quitting football at age 15 to become a dock worker. Signed his first pro contract with Malmö FF in 1996, making his debut in 1999. Has won 11 league titles in 4 countries with Ajax, Inter, Barcelona, AC Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. Would have been 2 more, but his Juventus titles were stripped over the Calciopoli scandal. Helped Manchester United to the League Cup and Europa League but suffered a serious knee injury that ended his Old Trafford career. Has scored 420 goals in 723 matches and is also Sweden's all-time top scorer with 62 goals in 116 international matches. 3-time winner of Serie A Player of the Year, 3-time winner of Ligue 1 Player of the Year and voted 4 times in the UEFA Team of the Year. The only player to have scored a goal in De Klassieker in Netherlands, Derby della Madonnina and Derby d'Italia in Italy, El Clasico and Derby Barcelona in Spain, La Classique in France and the Manchester Derby and Northwest Derby in England. In 2016-17 he became the oldest player to reach 15 Premier League goals in a season. Want Zlatan in your fantasy team? Sign up here. Despite the arrival of record signing Lukaku, Marcus Rashford is currently the only other striker in Jose Mourinho's squad. A further hint that Zlatan could be set to stay is the fact the former Everton striker asked his permission for the No. 9 shirt rather than just being given it automatically. The return of Zlatan earlier than expected will be a huge boost for Mourinho, who is looking to mount a serious title challenge and make an impact in the Champions League. Ibrahimovic would also be keen to carry on playing for Mourinho, with whom he has enjoyed a great relationship since their time together at Inter Milan. Zlatan Ibrahimovic headed Manchester United into a first-half lead v Southampton.